Hello everyone and welcome to a game called Who I See. This is a game based on second person perspective, I believe, and the art looked really cool, and it's about talking to people and trying to get into a room, I think. So let's just get on with it, shall we, and see where it takes us. Click around to move her. Click on objects and people to make things happen. Right-click on them to make them look at them. To look at them. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to see your items. Click on them and click on the people to make more things happen. Click here to let her in. Without warning, the door swung open and I am confronted with an unnerving thing. Even from here, I can see it. What is it? A tall, gangly, pointed figure. Before I can think further, it comes towards me. I guess I am an it now? That's supposed to mean me, I think. Hello, welcome to the lovely estate. Here we will assure you that you have a lovely stay. Thanks. A grin on her face, features shrouded in black hair like some gal, and I think a giggle. The mass of these features stand before me like a nightmare, and I put all my effort into maintaining my polite smile. What little I see of her eyes pierces mine. I would think it would be a prank, but the way the light shines in her eyes, I've seen it in people who pick fights, who trash their rooms, who set things on fire and just stare. I keep smiling, but her expression doesn't change. May I have your name, ma'am? Carla. Is that with all those A's, or, Carla, it is. How long? Shh. She says, placing a finger on the glass, near where my lips were. I flinch, like she was going to get through it. At that, her face changes, the corners of her mouth tilting ever more upwards as a low giggle tumbles from her mouth. Is she drunk? Shush, little toothpick. I just need the key for Isaac's room, okay? Oh, did Isaac send you? Yes. In a way, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be talking right now. Is he okay? He left so suddenly. Where is he now? Key. Oh, yeah, okay. Do you have any proof that he sent you? No. There's a pause. After that, I blink. I look left, I look right, as if someone else is going to come in and explain, but no. It's just her, standing there, grinning. Oh god, it's too quiet. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't give you the key. Are you sure? Yes. Really sure? Yeah. She leans towards me, dragging a finger along the glass as she does so. And I suppose I can't just break through this little box thing you're in. At that, my body tenses, but only for a moment. The glass is bulletproof, impenetrable, meant exactly to protect him from thieves, ruffians, and freaks like her. No, you can't, ma'am. I highly doubt that someone like you is associated with Isaac. Please leave. Aw, sorry, Toothpick, but no. How about this, though? I find a way to convince you that I need to get into Isaac's room. What on earth is happening? Besides, the storm outside is so terrible. Surely you wouldn't want to throw me out into the dark. I'm sure he would, though. This lady looks like she came from the dark. She's spouting nonsense, but well, I'm safe in this little box of mine. She can't hurt me. So as far as I care, she can do whatever nonsense she wants. Surely she can't do any real damage to anything, right? God, she's still grinning. You can stay, but I find it unlikely I'll give you this key. Yay, I love a challenge. I'm sure this place is full of useful secrets. Just need to get some. Why must why must I thrown what? Be into such a strange situation without explanation? Hopefully, she'll just leave. I'm curious, what's stopping you from calling the police to get me? Well, I look, that's not your business. You should be grateful I'm not calling them. Interesting. Maybe the phone doesn't work. What's not over here? Can I say something about this? Can I say something about any of this? Peter is your name. She looks at me through the tank, baring her teeth like a hungry animal. I know I'm safe here, but oh my God, she's touching the glass again, dragging her fingers across it. Oh God, please back away. Alright. She wipes some dirt and mud from her clothes. Where did all that come from? Alright. We have 2 places to go. I can't say anything about the painting, so I'm going to go into the first place. Hello, Jonas. Get out of here. Warm welcome, I guess. Old birthday banner. Hey, how was your big B-day? What are you now, 12? Maybe 13. Piss off. It wasn't mine. It was for this other guy called Isaac. Isaac? His birthday was a week ago. Yeah, but it ain't like Peter's gonna come out of that box to clean up any of the mess and, hey! How well do you know Isaac? We were intimate. I don't know him. We were intimate. Yeah, you could say I know the deepest parts of him. Do not say those words to me. Assuming I'm talking about sex, huh? Weirdo. Then how well do you know him? Not telling. Anyway, yeah, his birthday last week, and all the trash still layeth before us. Peter never leaves that safe box. Never? Yeah, he just freaks out about stuff he sees, but he don't do nothing about it. The party did make this one brat real happy, but 'cause of it, she wouldn't stop talking. Just do a thing she likes and she trusts ya. Ha! Remember thinking like that, like a kid? Won't be long till that hurts her, I bet. I can't help but smirk at the thought. Blunt as my comment was, just reminded me of how older times. But this gal, she just has a flat look on her face. Whatever. Alright. Oh, I can pull words out of here. I can pull my knife out of here. I have a knife. Okay, I'll ask about this, I guess. No, you can't tell me to get out of here. We just talked. Hey, you know why Peter won't call the police? What? Why does she care? Kinda weird, huh? What do you think of it? I say it's none of your business. Okay. What about a knife? Can I stab him? Carla just pulls out a knife and starts spinning in the air, staring at me the whole time. But I'm not easily frightened. Is that supposed to scare me? I'm not so easily frightened. Sure wish I actually had bullets for my gun. Oh, so we know he doesn't have bullets. Whoop. Isaac, let's ask about him. Hey, what do you know about Isaac? What the frick? I look over her again and again and again. Who is this? She got a weapon? I mean, I just showed you my knife, but I guess we were supposed to ask about Isaac first. Why'd she smile when she say that? She's looking right at me. Arrogant. He's a resident of this motel. I've seen glances of him, not much else. You sure? Yeah. She looks disappointed. Is that a sneer? She hasn't broken eye contact, and she's just standing there. I chew my cigar a bit. We're just staring at each other. Then she screams. Boo! Fuck. I'm getting bothered by another child. I stare at her, unmoving, unplaceable, like the model of an adult, and not whatever she is. I keep my mouth shut. I ain't playing this brat's game. She laughs at me, and by God, it's the ugliest noise I've ever heard, like the sound of someone gurgling on bile. I want to wipe that creepy, annoying smile right off her gallish loser face. It takes something real tough and hard to break my composure to get me talking. Oh, okay, so that's what... We gotta look for something real tough and hard, huh? What's this? Well, some real nice people paid for the birthday party. Associates of Isaac, associates of associates, passerbys, whatnot. He wrote down their names and aliases for sappy reasons, I guess. He's a real charismatic guy. Against her annoyingly cold demeanor, she softly mumbles something. Yes, he is. What was that? She waves me off, the insolent brat, and reads the list. Caustic Consul, Kevin Prim, Nausea, something, Mr. Canman, Gabriel Pallet, this? It's interesting. Can I have a donut? Hey, don't touch those. She casually turns to me and I get a good look at her. Skinny, pitiful so, hair is in tangles and full of specks. Walks with a weird stumble. Funny smile, like the kind of I've seen on my customers. Those are mine. Didn't buy them from Mrs. Stranger off the street, so back off. Okay. Her lip twitches. A frown? A smirk? Kinda hard to tell, but her voice is mockingly nice. You gonna stop me? I have a gun. She bursts out laughing. It's a harsh and high-pitched sound, like blades against a rock. And it's getting on my nerves. Look at you, so powerful, so scary, ooh, so menacing and manly. Are you asking to be shot? He doesn't have any bullets, though. Are you asking to be laughed at? You won't kill me over a donut. You sure? Donut ain't a great thing to guard, you know. It's the principle of it, so buzz off. Ugh. As long as I'm in this room, ain't nobody touching my donuts. Alright, time to get him out of this room. I want a donut, gosh darn it. Then I get some coffee. Alright. Doesn't seem like I can really interact with anything else, so let's bounce. Did I get anything? I just got Isaac, knife, and bone so far. Let's go up to this room. Woo! Who are you? You look awesome. She waves at me and I can see a knife hitting away? Wow, she must be like one of those heroes from the action movies. Hey, what's your name? It's Carla, and what might your name be? Alice, nice to meet you. Oh, that's the brat he was talking about, maybe. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, that's a way cooler greeting. What's up, child? You want a knife? Suddenly, a knife. Carla just puts it out and starts looking at it, spinning it, throwing it, and catching it. It is the coolest thing ever. Alright, a child's perspective of me. This is cool. Can I ask about Isaac? Hey, what do you know about Isaac? Isaac? Does she know? He stays in this room here. He's really nice. Sometimes he buys everyone donuts. Uh-huh. Yeah, and he talks with me a lot, and he gave me this ball. And he got this big cake for everyone on his birthday, and he lets me see cool movies and... Shh. Do you know where he is? Would you happen to know where he went off to? I can feel myself frowning. I know I'm supposed to keep smiling, but that's the nice thing to do, but... No. Say that again? I don't know. You don't? Are you sure? I Just keep smiling. It's going to be okay. Well? No, I don't know where he is. She stops talking and everything's gone quiet. I hate this quiet. And please, please no more quiet. Alrighty then. Did he say anything about me? So, did Isaac happen to say anything about little old me? I don't think so. Wait, huh? Jonas. Jonas said Carla. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Really? Yes. You should go and interrogate him. Are you are sure of this? When did he say it? I don't remember, but I heard him, I promise. So go beat him up. She's laughing. It's a really weird laugh. It sounds really high, but sometimes really low, and her whole body just shakes. It sounds odd, but Isaac said that odd is just another word for neat. I laugh a little too, although I don't really know why. Eventually we stop. When did you last see him? So, kid. Alice. Ha, Alice. When did you last see our pal Isaac? Just yesterday. Really? Peter was asking if he was okay. Yeah, it's 'cause he, left really quickly. Yeah? Yeah, and he... No, Isaac said... Huh? No, it's nothing, sorry. But she's a nice person, right? Can I trust her? The phone next to Peter rings below, making me jump a little. The phone. Are you okay? Yes. I'll see you later, Alice. Okay. So we got Jonas Carla from this. I guess I could ask her about it. It's true, I promise. Okay. No? How about the phone? Hey, Alice, isn't it weird that Peter hasn't called the cops on me? Why would he do that? Oh, he doesn't like me. He might think I'm scary. What? You're not scary. You're cool. Yeah, I know. But if Petey doesn't like Carla and is afraid of Carla, maybe I should be too? She's a nice person, right? Maybe I should wait and see like Petey. If she's a nice person, then I should tell her, but I don't know if she is. I definitely don't know anything about the phone. Can I take the ball? She wipes off some... Oh, okay. Hello, can I have this? Hey, that's fine. Carla bounces the ball and hits the floor with a loud thud. She actually jumps a little, surprised all over her face. Ha! She looks at my smile and she smiles too. This is pretty hard. Heavy too. Yeah, people get angry when I play with it, but it's so fun. Carla bounces the ball up and down. She laughs a weird kind of laugh, but the laugh is a laugh. I'm gonna borrow this. Bounce. Thud. What? Why? Bounce. Thud. I'm bored. I'll give it back to you later. Really? Sure. Bounce, bounce, thud, thud. Interesting. I have a ball now. Let's go into this person's house. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Oh god. Over the calm hum of the TV, I hear the door swing open along a few footsteps. Please, I'm not ready yet. Alice? The footsteps stop. She hasn't said anything yet. Odd. What is it, Alice? Do you need something? The silence continues. So, it can't be Alice. Oh, is it one of the others? Freak's sakes. I don't have time for bullshit of these losers. I'm tired. Got nothing to talk about. I swear to God I'll kill you if you don't leave now. Even Alice wouldn't believe that. My voice is a bare, hoarse whisper. But it's hard to care. Hi. Name's Carla. Your door was open. Oops. I sigh. This may as well have happened. I glance at her, just to make sure she's not pointing the gun at me or something. Oof. Well, you're a colorful figure. Why are you here? Why are you here? I might have a few questions for you. Fine, don't touch anything. She looks surprised, offended, impressed. Has this gal never been interrupted before? I don't even have the energy for this. As always, I feel my breaths leave me as they were my last. You have a way of defending yourself. You're gonna kill me? You here to stab me? Break my things? She doesn't say anything at first, but I watch as a freaky expression of gleeful excitement spreads across her face, with a grin so wide and overjoyed it reminds me of, Puh, she's not gonna hurt me, or Alice. Then whatever. I'll probably regret this later, but I can barely move as it is. I wonder what happened to her. Jesus Christ. I got the feeling that the TV's distracting you from answering my questions. Don't turn it off. But you're not. Even watching, I can expect to see a mess of brown hair when I open my eyes. But it's just not that. I don't have to explain myself to a bratty stranger. The television fills with the silence with meaningless noise. I don't have to think about anything. If only for a little while, the TV soothes me. The TV and well, if only Alice understood, or perhaps it's better that she never does. Click! The stranger presses the power button. I smile. Game show hosts continue to blabber on the screen. I did some rewiring a while back. None of the TV or volume buttons on that TV work. I also put enough duct tape to make sure that it can't be unplugged. Only the remote controls it now, but nice try. Ha! Ha! You got some sort of special invisible remote? I don't see it anywhere. Fell under the couch, I think. So, good luck getting at it. We'll see. Under the couch, you say? The hyper weirdo stumbles over to my couch, coming to a halt in front of it. I don't look up, but I can feel her looming over me. A tiny voice in my head screams at the thought of her attacking me right there. But all I can do is sigh. But her body doesn't move. Her back is turned towards me. She's facing the television. I guess we'll just watch TV together in silence. For just a little while, nothing else happens. Nothing needs to be done, and I am at peace. Is she at peace, though? Who can say? When she backs away, I already begin to forget that the strange moment occurred. Can I ask her about things? I admit that scared me for a second. Not that I would let this witch know. But it's odd. I could have sworn I've seen that on TV before. A performance on the TV that I've watched so much. I guess it could just be a coincidence, but still. Bravo, bravo, you lunatic. What an odd gal. Would have rather been stabbed than see some circus trick, though. Really? You want to be stabbed, eh? Does the name Isaac ring any bells? Frick. I guess the word is plastered all over my face because she continues. You know where he is. This is a motel, not a family house. How should I know? She doesn't look up her gaze. She doesn't let up her gaze. Whatever. Not like it's the first time anyone stared at me with a peek and I peek and eye open to look at her expression. Strange. Not annoyance, but disappointment? Yeah, not the first time. Why, you looking for him? You two get mixed up into some kind of trouble? He got me into trouble, or we got each other into trouble? I'd say we got each other into trouble. What can I say? I open an eye. Her voice is soft all of a sudden. No, not soft. It's hoarse, raw, exhausted, and not bothering with any pretense of toughness. We did some stupid things together, and somewhere in there, some fricked up and stuff happened. I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is? No, but if she finds him, what if she... This is too much. I don't want to think about this. I shouldn't have to. I dealt with enough shit today already. The meaningless chatter of some mediocre movie puts me back into a lull. I can barely think straight enough to answer her good. I don't know where he has to do, you know. Yeah. I peek at her, expecting to see a face of frustration. Instead, it's like seeing Alice looking at a new toy. Yikes. Phone. Peter is really suspicious of me, but won't call the police. Isn't that weird, huh? Not really. Peter's called police before, but called them too many times and the reputation goes down the gutter. I mean, Peter probably jumps at his own shadow, but, wouldn't want him to make the call, wouldn't that make him want to call the police more? Or is he worried about this place's reputation? I don't get what he sees in this place, but it is his. It's impressive when you think about it, but man, Peter, you're nice enough, but your lack of spine makes me want to vomit. I hope I can raise Alice to be better than him. I don't know how you're doing that, because it doesn't look like you're raising at all. Peter, please try to get some help, or get out of the box or something. God. Gotta remember to yell at him about cleaning later. He's all nice with his words, but I mean, what? Is he gonna get attacked while mopping? Pff, I don't know nothing about it. Right. I wonder if she's reading all these people's thoughts. Thud. Alice, stop bouncing that damn ball. Fuck. Shit. I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't mean... Wait, no. This isn't Alice. It's that stranger eye. Don't bounce that thing around, you freaking brat. I'll kill you. I don't know about that. I don't think you got the upper body strength for that, or any strength at all. So, no. Maybe one day I'll worry about how easily those words fall out of my mouth. Now, even if I don't mean them. The stranger laughs, loud and full of life. It's tiring to even hear. How can she laugh? How does she have the energy to not just lay down and stop trying anything? Why does the ball have to be so hard and heavy? I should buy Alice something a little safer. I like you. That makes one of us. I mean, at least she cares about her daughter. I asked about Isaac the phone. Jonas Carlo. Who's Jonas? I don't know who that is. Hey, know anything about Jonas? Maybe he mentioned me. He's an insecure prick who needs to stop trying to prove he's tough. And start trying to stop up being such a problem for everybody else. I don't know anything about him, and you? I hope you're not as big as a blotch as he is, but who knows? Is that good enough for you? A chuckle, but it sounds like rocks scratching against one another, almost like nails on a chalkboard. Yikes, something wrong with her throat? It's a good laugh. I guess I could ask about the remote. The remote is under the couch, but come here to pick it up and, I'll take your knife and gut you with it. Her smile grows wider and she giggles. I like you. Ugh. Alright, so I guess I have to get her out of the room somehow, or I have to get Alice to get the remote or something. Let's go in here, see what we got. Hey Jonas, what did you forget something? Oh, Jonas lives here. With powerful calmness, I discreetly minimized the vids I was looking at. They were either stupidly funny or funnily stupid, hard to tell. Either way, Jonas would probably get on my case. I hear more footsteps, but when I glance behind me, I don't see him. Just came by to get something, I guess. Good. If he tried to lecture me again, I probably would have smashed his face in. Thanks for the great chat. I have no control over this. I put up the perfectly harmless vids content with knowing that Jonas wouldn't be getting on my case or whatever, but damn, I kinda hear more footsteps beyond my earbuds. Fuck it. I'm watching shit. If he wants to yell at me about wasting time, that's his problem. I got earbuds in, so if you want to say something, just tap me on the shoulder or whatever. I have no control over this. His whole hand clenches my shoulder and... Holy flip, that's not his hand. Ah! Hey, what's up, man? Ha ha ha! The stranger laughs out loud, sounding like rocks scraping against each other. Oh, that's how the other woman described my laugh as well. But she just keeps laughing at the top of her lungs, hands on her gut like she's gonna explode. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in the shithole and never get to travel or make comics or get famous or... Oh man, that was great. Pause. Calm down. Look around for weapons. Nothing heavy, just my computer, a sacrifice I can not make. Damn, my safe in hospital surroundings. Okay, I'll distract her. Roll past her. Throw Jonah's trophy. Leap out the door. Grab Alice, run to her mom's room, lock the door, call Jonas, tell him to do something. Oh, are you so terrified you can't speak? Then I'll start. My name's Carla. What's yours, kid? I'm 23. I spit the words out like a spiteful wad. Why did I say anything? It was like a hateful reflect because of all the times I was called a kid. Your parents just gave you a number. Harsh. My name's Darcy. Asshole. Darcy, asshole? Oh my god. I burst out laughing. Fuck. Shouldn't do that. I try to restrain myself, but it just keeps falling out. Fuck, man. The intruder, burglar, serial killer laughs too, and she takes a couple of steps back. Alright, you can relax, Mrs. Hull. I'm just here to ask a few questions. Oh, you're just here? You're just casually standing in my room where I live, just existing here, without my permission, like a Sunday stroll. How'd you get in? Door was ajar. Fuck. Can't let Jonas know. I'd never hear the end of it, damn it. So, questions. No murder? If I want to kill you, wouldn't I have done it already? I don't know. Maybe you're a freaky who enjoys playing with the minds of their victims. A slender, crimson-nailed finger slides across my bare neck. A loving smile creeps up her tangled, muddied hair. She leans in and her dank breath collides against my mask. Tangled strands of black hair tickle my skin. Would you like me to play with you? Oh ho 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 ho! I just sort of sit there like an idiot until I scrunch my lips, contort my hidden expression into something resembling confidence. That's so cute. And barely manage to say the next sentence without, hyperventilating. I don't know. I don't think you could handle me. Oh, this is great. She burst out laughing, like just as terrifying, but I kind of like it, I think. I think we'll get along just fine. Alright, Darcy. Jonas poster. Whoa, what's this? I shut my eyes. I wince like a strike to my head. I know what she's pointing at. The moment she shouts, "Not this again." That's my brother, Jonas. He kind of got kind of famous a while back. Won some awards, a lot of acclaim, that sort of thing, yeah? I see. So, how did you end up here? I mean, what do I say? What can I say without treating my bro like a piece of... He is a jackass. He is, but no buts. He doesn't deserve any mercy from me. Or am I too hostile? Or it's a long story. I'd love to hear it. I really don't have to. Ooh and ah at his photo with some famous leader of some group. Marvel at his gleaming trophy collection he polishes every other day. He wants everyone to always see it, after all. Be especially impressed with the diploma he always shows around. Isn't he just some big hotshot? Big shot? What? Isn't he so freaking cool? Damn, I know I'm impressed. Aren't you so freaking impressed with that cool freaking guy, huh? I await a scolding, a reprimand, someone to tell me to back off because I'm being too emotional like always. I'll tell them to fuck off like always. Carla stands there with the same smile she's had on for the whole time, as if she didn't hear everything I said. I await a response, something, anything, or even for her to walk away, but she just stands there for a while. A full minute of tense silence passes. I grip my chair, I bite my lip, I glance around, my heart keeps beating faster and faster. Every inch of me is tensing up like a shriveled raisin. I can feel a force crushing me from all sides. All I can do is stare at this freak who's been grinning at me the whole time. Gotta say something. Something cool. Scoff at her. Roll my eyes. What's the coolest thing I can say? Hello? What the freak? My question comes out as a squeak. It was nearly impossible to utter out, and I don't know why. When Carla hears it, she lets out a weird noise, a faint laugh. It took you 2 minutes and 34 seconds to say something. You got a way to go, kid. What? You should have said what you want to say after those first few seconds. Instead, you needed me to do something so you could react to it? Be a doer, not a reactor. Life's more fun that way. Whatever. I don't need some rando telling me how to live my life. The poster, that trophy, that diploma. Ugh. Sure, Carla doesn't tell anyone about this. Ooh, impressive college. Oh, that? Yeah. Yes, it is impressive, I guess. It's become like wallpaper to me, invisible because it's always around every day. Photo and trophy. I can hear Carla stepping around over there, and I wonder if she's looking at the big shiny trophy Jonas has out. Oh my god, he talks about it so much, but I mean, it is pretty cool. #1 at the biggest contest in the state. He did a really good job. Got a photo of a big photography head honcho over there too. He did a really good job. Why can't I do a really good job? Is that what you're saying? Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. I had questions for you. I want to ask you about everything. Oh, I can ask people about the poster now. Alright, let's ask about the main guy, Isaac, who we're looking for. So, Darcy, yeah? What do you know about a guy who lives here named Isaac? What do you know about a guy who lives here and name is Isaac? He's a real sweet guy. He's an evil jackass. He's a real sweet guy. A wistful sigh blows through her lips. A smile turns into a weird, flat look, a touch of displeasure. He has a real nice smile. Tries real hard to help everyone around him and have a good time. The guy tries to make people happy. It's sweet, and I'm somewhat relate. You think he's a good dude? Didn't say good. Sweet and good aren't the same thing. After all, I'm the sweetest looking thing you've ever seen, but you don't know if I'm good, right? Making a lot of assumptions there on that one. You looking sweet? I don't know about that. Well, good as in morals, for most important things. She leans back against the wall and trails a hand up her thigh. It goes up until it reaches her belt, with a disgustingly cute little heart in the middle. Her finger croaks around it. Are we gonna have a sex scene in this game? This would be the sexiest act I've ever seen in person if it weren't for the dirtied skin, unnerving stench, creepy smile, muddied hair, and the whole intruder thing. The last part's a little hot. I can't look away as her hand teases with taking the belt off, and she... Such is my fashion sense. I'm really ill good. Look at this belt. Makes me happy. Just looking at it. Finding matching reds is not easy. Her hand goes back to her side, And like a slap in the face, I suddenly realize that I'm leaning forward, face red, lips dry, breath hot behind my medical mask. I sit back, trying to come off as someone who isn't extremely embarrassed. Oh my god, frick you. She laughs at my red face. What an asshole. Makes me wonder, how does someone end up like that? I'll never be like that. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get out of this place. Why doesn't my bro believe me when I say that? He has a lot of thoughts he needs to get out right here. Look, I know that Isaac and my brother Jonas have been real close for a long time. As for anything else, I'll tell you what I know. If you go get me a donut, no. Huh? She got a little excited smile, like she's having fun with a game. A donut, huh? I know how to get that. You'll go get a donut yourself. But that'll make me pass by Jonas and he ends up talking with me. No, absolutely not. Don't want none of that shit. I'm gonna find a way to convince you to go get it yourself. What is this shit? I don't have a deal with this. Then we talk. Got it? Cool. Whatever. What's she gonna do? Ask around about me. It's not like anyone cares. I glance at the poster of Jonas nearby. A mistake? Something about it always makes my mood worse. For a moment I forgot that Carla's even there, and just stare at the flat lens on the poster. Ugh. What do you want to say? You don't want to see Jonas because he harasses you for not constantly working, he physically hurts you, you're jealous of his accomplishments. You two have always hated each other. It seems like the top one's the best one right here. He gets on your case, doesn't he? About not working every single second. Makes you feel guilty, right? Like you're lazy, even though you're not. Can't spend every minute of your time working unless you want to go insane. Also, it's hard, right? To talk with him about your work because you're lazy and you don't work often. You don't have nothing to show for it. You secretly don't care. You hate talking with people. You have nothing to show for it, maybe? Or you hate talking with people. I wouldn't say that she has nothing to show for it. Have nothing to show for it. You have nothing yet. It takes a long time, I know. It might even take years to get where you want to be right now. Hard but true. But most importantly, you can't live like this, kid. You gotta keep doing what you're doing. Even if Jonas ain't satisfied, what does he know? Why should it matter to you? You should just keep going because you're better than he is. You need to prove that you're above all this. You shouldn't worry about killing in prison. You gotta do it out of spite to everyone else. When did it come to me getting a pep talk to this guy? Let's spite everyone else. You gotta throw a big old freak you at the world. You might lack motivation for yourself, but why not be fueled by hatred and determination? Works for me. Don't know why you're trying to get to me. You don't know me. Why don't you just leave me alone, huh? I need info on Isaac. Just get me the donut, it's not hard. Then why don't you get it? I want to see you get that donut. Why? No response. Just that smile. Can't tell if it's loving or malicious. Creepy either way if you ask me. I wonder if she's gonna ask about me. Not like anyone cares. You want people to ask about you, huh? Alright. Remote, maybe. I don't know. Hey, what do you know about Sylvia? She's scarier than you. Carla laughs it up. A sort of husky, a little deep, really confident. It's really, really nice to hear. Okay, I'm not sure if Sylvia is scarier than this intruder I just met today, but I did see her beat down Jonas that one time. That actually was literally frightening and fricked up. And her face. If Carla's always smiling, then Sylvia's always poker face, impenetrable, implaceable. So tall, and powerful, and dominant, and Darcy, hello. Shut up, I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, this person's attracted to everybody. She gives me a knowing look. My face is burning red. I guess. Wow. How about the ball? Green! I catch the ball, used to its crazy heavy weight. Seriously, where the hell did Alice get this? Alice, huh? I hold the ball as if I don't know it's a weapon or something. Holy shit! Did she hurt Alice? That kid never did anything wrong. She never screwed anybody over. She's just a kid in a freaked up situation I can't do anything about. I mean, she can't do anything about it. Did you hurt Alice? I don't know. What would you do if I did? I smashed the ball into her stupid smiling face. But her expression doesn't change. Something about that just fucks me up. She just wipes away the nosebleed with her fist, and right when I'm just about to swing my fist around, she lets out an approving sound. Alice is fine. Huh? You know, most people don't actually hit me. What? They just talk about it, or think about it, but never do. Even when they should. But you did it right away. That's good. Hold on to that fire. Don't just sit around and ruminate. She's smiling, but it doesn't reach her eyes. There's a softness. Jesus Christ, this discussion is long. To her tone. At least I think there is. I don't know. What I do know is that, yeah, it feels nice and warm to hear something like that, after always being told the opposite. But screw anyone for playing around with my emotions, whether they're creepy, sexy intruder or not. She picks up the ball. Frick you, that's a spirit. Jonas, Carla, and the phone next. Hey, has Jonas ever mentioned me? I don't know. Don't think I ever heard anything. I mean, it's not like we talk very much. You're siblings. Exactly. Right. Phone? Hey. I sit back, arms spread, legs spread, cocky grin on my face. Oh, she can't see behind the mask. What's up? Well, Peter's all scared of me, but refuses to call the police. And before, you didn't threaten to call the police at all despite your fear. So, what's that all about, Darcy? Pause. Thinks calmly about this. If I tell her the reason, she might call the police herself and get us all arrested. Oh, so there's some illegal operations going on here. I see. But would she be comfortable with police here? She's a criminal herself, breaking and entering. If she found Isaac, would she... whatever. I ain't got no reason to share secrets with random strangers. I don't know. Whatever Peter's thinking is up to him. And maybe I just don't feel like bringing police over. Would really kill my vibe, you know? Her lips twitch just a bit. It's hard to tell if she was a smirk or a frown. Are you scared of something, Darcy? No. A weird sound slips through her lips, a hum. Of what? Approval? Disappointment? You should be a lot of scary things You should be. A lot of scary things in this world. Then I just have to be scarier, right? Her smile lowers ever so slightly and her eyes are so sad. If you want to, shouldn't have to be. I don't really get what she's saying, so I just nod as if I'm talking to someone comprehensible. Her creep again shoots right back up. So, no info, thanks, whatever. I'll be scarier than anyone else ever, probably. That sounds tough. I'll just play some games with Alice later. Okay. I'm kind of glad to get that over with because... Wait, I'm gonna have him interact with my knife. Why not? Hey, wanna see something cool? Hell yeah. Sure as hell hope she doesn't stab me. Oh. She flicks it up and I scream and practically jump away. It spun in the air over and over and it could only have been for a half a second, but it felt like I watched it stay in the air for an hour, suspended, time frozen. And then it fell. I worried that some freak accident could have... Wait. I'm worried that some freak accident could have it somehow fall on me, right into my head or my eye or my face or Carla catches it. Without a worry in the world, her face unchanging, like what she did was neither terrifying or awesome. She laughs at my face. I always loved the reactions to that. But to think you just watched as I took out my knife. Could have stabbed you, you know? Could have easily slit your throat right there when you did nothing. Doing nothing, waiting to react to others. But you just sat there a while. Give me that knife. I tried to flick it and... Oh, fuck. I try to grab my bleeding finger, but Carla's hands, pointed talons sticking up from torn up gloves, grab me first. She tears off a small piece of her black shirt, which is already very tattered. She's really close. I think I'd be more flushed if it wasn't for her awful smell. My heart's beating, and she's close enough for me to peek at. The blood stains barely visible against her black shirt. That was so fucking stupid of me. Yeah, but hey, practice makes perfect. Cool of you to try. I'm not going to be throwing knives very often. You don't know that for sure. Your future could be full of anything, even knives. Yikes. Huh. I got a little blood on my knife, I think. Oh no, I don't. I'll just leave you be. He talks a lot, or thinks a lot, rather. Hey, so... I guess I gotta go get the donut. See if I can get any information from him. I have a lot of things to ask people. This is going to be a long game, I feel like. Because there's going to be a lot of things to talk about with all these people. Alright, let's ask about Jonas. That is Jonas. I heard that you've been mentioning my name these past few days. Have I been dancing around in your dreams? What the hell? I raise an eyebrow as I wonder if this creep is on drugs or something. I wouldn't be surprised. She constantly looks like she's about to fall over and everything about her is a mess. You must be off your rocker. Are you sure you haven't been saying my name? Carla. Oh my god, this is Carla. Are you kidding me? Isaac, you idiot. Pfft. She looks like a twig on crack. She couldn't threaten the scarediest of cats. I can see that name rings a bell with you after all. Let's talk. No, I said let's talk. Please, ma'am. Please, I'm a man of discipline, calmness, composure. So if I say no, I mean it. So piss off. Alright? What can I do with this? Hey, Jonas. Huh? Oh god. I didn't know that would happen. My nose crunches under the ball, blood pours into my mouth, and I cough on it. It's only an instant, but the pain is much longer. Pain, for absolutely no reason other than give someone a laugh. The lady just keeps staring with that stupid, condescending smile on her face. To hell with you, you brat! You think you're gonna just mess with me? You're just some uppity trash from the streets. I bet you were never any good at anything. I bet you grew up just throwing away adult stuff like respect so you could have your worthless fun. You think you have the right to bother me? Isaac was right in dumping you on the street. You're no better than the trash. Shit. My fingers twitch reflectively to my gun, as if this gal is gonna rush me or something. She can barely stand, let alone attack, but God, she's just smiling and smiling and smiling. She's mocking me. She's gotta be. She can see the fear in my eyes. Well, say something. Say anything. I bet she's laughing on the inside. That's what it is. She's mocking me like everyone else. I just know it. A bit of paranoia I see in this guy. If you're not going to play, can I have my ball back? I throw it at her. It's a bad throw. Whatever, but she catches it. She looks at me and she just smiles. That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Let's talk. Get out of here. Remote? Hey there, do you know how I could get Sylvia's remote? Sylvia? That scary broad with Alice? I mean, not that she scares me or anything, but just that she tries to come off as stary. Yeah. I don't know anything about her. Sylvia, I don't know much about her, and I prefer to keep it that way. I shouted at Alice once because she broke something of mine, still caught me and hit me in the head with a bottle. Lousy loser. What has all that hard work gotten her? There are easier ways to make money. Law or no law, I'd kill her if it wasn't for, well. So stop trying to steal stuff and just piss off. Lame. Poster, maybe? She looks like she's about to say something to me, but then changes her mind. Pfft, whatever, go talk to everyone else and bother them instead. Oh, I'm not going to talk about the poster? Okay, as long as he's in the room, I'm not going to be able to take his donuts. That sucks. Because I kind of need that. Guess I'm going to talk to this guy. Hello, guy. Hey, Toothpick, I heard that Jonas has mentioned me before. You know, anything about that? What? Oh God, is she after Jonas? I'm not surprised. That man has made many enemies. But why does this motel have to deal with all that? No, I really don't. Sorry. Well, at least she can't hurt me. Yeah, they can't get through to me. So it doesn't really matter. I'm safe. Screw everyone else. Wow, you kind of suck, man. Remote? Bam, a hand against the glass. Oh, Peter. Maybe if I stand still long enough without saying anything, she'll get bored and ignore me. You know Sylvia. Syl? What could anyone possibly have to do with her? I stay silent. I think she needs to exit her room for a bit. She looks like she's going to die on the couch at any second. Not so good for this motel, right? Pfft, that's how she looks every day. 4 part-time jobs and 13 hours a day will do that to you. Poor thing. Anyway, I just keep looking at the paperwork on my desk. Syl always pays her rent, so anything else could be irrelevant to me. I glance at her to see if she's bored enough to leave me alone, but she's still smiling like she's going to mug me through the glass. Well, it won't. If you won't help me, I'll just have to do my business in there with her present. What? Something in that room will help lead me to Isaac. I don't think Syl will notice if I borrow it, but if she sees me take it, well, things could get messy. What? No, you can't! Sorry, Peter, but I'll just have to. Wait. One second. Just, to hell with this asshole, damn it. But I can't let a resident get hurt. No. If anyone found out I let it happen, I'd be screwed. Think. You want Syl to leave the room? There's a way to do that. Oh, tell me. Well, listen, Syl works really hard, okay? Every day she slogs through the front door like she's going to fall over and die, so... I mean, she is exhausted, and Alice can be really, the girl upstairs, she can be quite speed up Toothpick. She convinced Alice to go into the room, and, Sylvia will be unable to deal with the ball of energy. Very difficult for them to, deal with each other. Silence, a very uncomfortable one at that. Well, I feel like my stomach's all twisted. Carlos is staring at me, blankly. Finally, a normal expression from this bozo. Syl is very tired and just needs some time alone is all. Wow, that's fucked up, huh? It's not my problem. None of this is, or should be, so just talk carefully to her, I guess. Wait, shit, did I just yell at her? Carla leans forward. Oh god, she places a single finger on the glass. She shows me all of her teeth in a cruel mockery of a smile. In front of me, there is only devilish, malicious intent. She backs away. What a freak. If Syl doesn't leave the room and just stays with Alice, then nothing will happen, yes? God, my hotel's full of losers. And you're not one of them? Poster, maybe? Hey, Toothpick, what do you want? Did you know that Jonas is famous? A little celebrity in your motel. Must be proud. Ugh, why? Why are we all of the most troublesome matters being dredged up today? Don't talk like that. He might hear you. With you being all you, I don't need Jonas being all pissy. Oh, what's wrong? Shouldn't you be happy to have such a big name here? Quit it. Carla raises an eyebrow. To my sudden snapping, what little defiance I had melts away from me, like wax before a flame. How often have I had to deal with Jonas's ramblings, though? It's enough to drive anyone up a wall. I speak in a whisper, even though it's be impossible for Jonas to hear me from the next room, and yet just the slightest possibility of upsetting that man terrifies me. But not as much as Carla did. He's, those trophies and certificates he likes to brag about, those were from years ago. I mean, he hasn't done anything since then, hasn't accomplished anything of note. If anything, he's only fallen into worse and worse disrepair. Doesn't show any signs of trying to improve. I bet he barely works to change himself at all. Admittedly, I did get a perverse glee from insulting Jonas so freely. That man was only a burden, a corrupting influence in this place. He and his friend Isaac. My tongue became looser as I continue, a smile creeping on my face and into my tone. It's embarrassing, really, shameful even, especially with the responsibility for his sister. You'd think he'd try a little harder, but I suppose that he's too much of a loser for that. Ha! Wow, this feels great. I should really, no, that was rather rude of me. It's just only Jonas who cares about that leech. He's only making everything worse for everyone. I glance at Carla, whose grin dwarfs my own. So, what do you know about his sister, then? Oh, nothing. She has a job cleaning up some storefront or something. Spends most of her time in her room. Who knows what she's doing in there? Whatever it is, she hasn't ever talked about it. Perhaps she has nothing to show for her efforts. If there are any efforts at all, nothing to show for it at all. Want a ball, man? Hey, Peter. Oh god, not this again. What? You like playing ball? No. She pulls out Alice's ball and starts bouncing. Thud, thud, thud. It goes. The damn thing. It's nice that Alice likes it, but I know you care little for what I have to say at this point, but please cease. And to my surprise, she stops. She just gives me another one of her creepy smiles. Ah, rambunctious pest. Wait, what's that red stain on the carpet? Alright, so I have to get the woman out of her room, I think. And that's how we're gonna do it. Carla, is it time to play? She gives me a small smile, but it looks tired. Looks a lot like Mommy, actually. Yes, but I need your mom to exit for a little bit. So, tell your mom to get out. Make noise. Go in and watch TV. Aren't you bored? Go and watch some TV with your mom. But I thought you wanted to get Mommy out of the room. How would me watching TV with her do that? Well, the two of you like TV, right? I hate that TV. Well, then, You should go in there and just stare at the TV. Give it the meanest stare you've ever given. Your mommy will be so impressed by your powerful gaze that she'll have to take a breath either outside. Does that make sense, Alice? I guess. I am pretty powerful. This kid's adorable, by the way. But I wish Mommy wouldn't leave. That she could stay and play with me, talk with me, look at me. But she doesn't care about me. Am I not fun enough? I'm trying to be so fun, but, well, maybe one day I'll be fun enough for her. For now, I guess this counts as playing with Carla. Okay, if you say so. Oh god, the hallway's so quiet. And everything has changed? Even the color scheme? For God's sake. There's just trash all over and a floor, a broken bottle. God, I hope Alice didn't touch that. What a freaking abhorrent shit pool. Just look at this place. I live here. Alice lives here. Alice, she just barged in and I couldn't take it. I've barely had any rest at all. I've worked God knows how many hours. Why can't she learn to stop messing with me? I'm making money to get her out of here. Damn it. I need to get her a good life. If only she could just... Hey, shut up. I'm busy thinking. About what? Why are you messing with me? What makes you think that? That's right. That right there. The energy in your voice. The sing-songy tone, that smile. What's wrong with you? I'm just a happy person. I just love people. I just like watching people squirm. I'm not gonna say that. But they're all half-truths. I'm gonna say I'm just happy. She looks at me as if she's seriously considering an answer. And then she shrugs. I'm just a happy gal. I'm alive and I'm loving it. Every breath I take is a miracle. And every second I get to talk and do anything is. She takes a deep breath and breathes out such a content way. I can't remember the last time I breathed like that. I hope Alice breathes like that. If she's not now, then later. When I take us to a better place. When everything is better, she'll understand. She'll be happy. Oh, she cares about her daughter so much. She just needs time alone. What a delight. So why not bounce around with every step, huh? Whatever, you're just a freak, I guess. She laughs, proving my point. Still, I wish I could express myself as freely as her, or Alice. She spreads it all across the walls with such vigor. I can't bring myself to clean it off. Reminds me of happy times. Well, I guess I'm gonna go get that remote. That's the point. Hey, Alice. How's it going, kid? Carla looks under the couch. I can barely hold myself from laughing. She keeps sticking her arm around in there, and I let out a giggle. Carla stands up looking at me. Alice, do you have the remote? Yep, I guess that you would want something to do with it. If you wanted Mommy out of the room, no other reason than to get this. She wouldn't care about anything else. She gives a chuckle. I sure hope she's having fun. Very smart of you, Alice. Can you give me the remote, please? Nope. You still have to play with me. Her fingers tighten into a fist, but they're loose again. Is she twitching? She should just get that checked out. Alright, what do you want to play? Guess what the happiest day of my life is. If you guess right, it'll be the most amazing thing ever. So guess, haha, when you got your ball, when you moved into here, when you first went to school, first toy, ate pizza, when you met me, favorite movie, roller coaster, when you first punched someone in the face, ride a bike, when you came to the level, when you got your ball, maybe? When you got your ball? Nope, try again. I'm sure there's a hint to see nearby. It draws me nearer. If you say so. Maybe when she rode the roller coaster. I don't know. She ruffles my hair like Isaac does, and like Peter used to do before he stopped coming out of his box. So perhaps I can talk to the mother about the happiest day of her life, maybe? Do you like solving puzzles? I like puzzles. I sigh in her face, no effect. I'm not in the mood for small talk, or looking at you, or for acknowledging your existence. Still, she looks at me with such a wild smile. I remember when Alice had that expression, at that wonderful place. Paying to go there made it all so... Oh, and it'll take even longer to get a better place, but... Man... Seeing Alice so happy that day, being happy with her, laughing together without a care in the world, and because of my hard work. She loved it so much she drew it all over the walls. I can't bring myself to clean it. It reminds me of happy times. It was the best day of my life. But now I'm here dealing with this freakazoid. Huh. Oh, so it is the theme park. I know your secrets, Alice. Oh, I have to do the whole couch interaction again. When you went on the roller coaster. What? Wow! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Carla can read minds. Kid, you have no idea. Are you magic? She laughs. She laughs so hard, she has to hold out her gut. Is her funny bone hurting? Oh, this kid's so innocent. I love it. She keeps laughing though, and the smile on her face feels real, 100%, nothing weird about it. Good, happy smile. Even if her laugh sounds really high, and then really low, and really scratchy, and kind of hurts my ears. Who knows, maybe I am, Alice. I hand her the remote, she takes it. So, amusement park, huh? Yeah, Mommy took me there, and we had so much fun, it was incredible. Was she happy too? Yeah, she had the biggest smile on her face, even bigger than yours. We had so much fun. It's hard to get Mom on me for stuff like that. So, it sounds like your smile is important to her. Yeah, Anyways, I have to talk to your mom. Glad we could play together. Yep, I can hear Mommy coming back in. I don't really feel like being with her right now. I'm not angry or sad, or maybe I am a little sad, or a little angry, or a lot of things, or I feel weird. Thanks for playing with me, Carla. Anytime? Alright, I guess we're gonna use it on this. So, feel like answering my questions about Isaac? Even if I wanted to, which I do not care to do, I can barely think straight from the noise of the TV, just as I want. The volume slowly goes down. No! Quiet. Oh god, it's so quiet. It's quiet. No. Where is Isaac? Go fuck yourself. Oh shit. I have to go. Oh, do those jobs tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, for God knows how long. Put the noise back up, you brat. She shakes her head. Is she enjoying this? I can't tell. I wouldn't call it a smile on her face. Where is Isaac? Will I ever get the money? Will I ever? Fuck, I shouldn't be thinking about this. I don't know. I really don't know. Stop bothering me. I haven't visited him in days. She raises an eyebrow. Visit him? Do you do that often? He's a neighbor. Of course I visit him. That's all there is to it. Isaac, would it have been better if I'd never met him when he offered it to me? He's nice, but I know what he does. What he's done to me, or is what I've done to me. It's only a little, it's drugs, maybe. Well, please put the volume back on, it's too quiet. You don't understand. Such a strange expression on her face. Maybe I do. Please tell me, what do you know about Isaac? Nice. Is Isaac nice? It's always nice to Alice, right? Alice. God, she never sees me. I keep pushing her away, but I'm so tired. I never asked for any of this. It's not my fault, or is it? I need to think about this. This is important. No, to hell with that. I don't need this shit. Isaac sells drugs. He sold it to me before. Really illegal stuff. I knew it. I've only done it a few times when my days were really bad. Who knows how many other customers he has. Frick, I'm not a bad person. I'm trying my best and you don't get it. I hate you. Leave me alone. Alice. The volume goes back up. No, leave it off. But, please. Silence fills the room. It's hell, but I need to think. I'm sorry. Yeah, so am I. Hey, if you're sticking around for any longer, play with Alice, you blotch. A grin stretches over her face. There is something unnatural about the way her skin contorts. Inside that smile is something outside of my comprehension, an energy terrifying of its intensity. It's like looking at a performer, an actor on the TV, seeing what in front of me is. Ugh. And I thought Alice was intense. I'm going to make it better, Alice. I like you. Satisfied. She looks very satisfied. Did she touch something in her pocket? Whatever. I hope I never see her again. I don't feel like I need to ask her about anything else. She kinda... Poster, maybe? So Jonas. Ugh. There's a poster in this room, along with other things. Seems like he's pretty popular. Ever seen him on TV before? Unfortunately. There was a little feature of him on some local news once. A skilled photographer gaining fame in the field. So it happened. Pfft, I don't know. And why the hell do you care? I'm just curious. Especially about Darcy. She was kind of touchy about it. Darcy, Darcy, Darcy. Oh. I hear a lot of noises from their room, you know. Oh, that's sudden. Furious shouting. Mostly, but not entirely. Every other day. Can't tell what they're on about. I haven't seen any signs of violence, unless you count their violence against my peace and quiet. How selfish of them. Can't they just sit and ruminate like the rest of us? You seem awfully willing to talk about all this. You seem awfully willing to do something about it. Darcy avoids Jonas like the plague. Sometimes she gives off the impression of being imprisoned. Imprisonment. Something like that. So stop bothering me. You want your remote back? She tries to hand the remote back to me. I turn her away. I just need to think right now. As terrifying as that is. Here, you want your ball back? It has blood on it, but you can have it. Hey Alice, here. Huh? She tosses the ball back and I catch. The ball hits the floor with a fun bounce. It leaves a tiny red mark on the floor each time. Is this Jonas's blood? Yes, you wanted me to beat him up, right? Is she actually a hero from the action movies? Thank you. That jerk really deserved it. Yes, he did. Wow, Isaac sure is lucky to have a friend like you. Friend? Yeah, I mean, you're trying to go into his room, right? Trying to see him as hard as you can. Yeah? Carlos smiles a big, happy smile. He sure is lucky. The phone rings from downstairs. Carla looks down towards the door, then back at me, a big old happy smile still on her face. Yeah, I can't talk to her anymore, so phone rings from downstairs. There's something happening, isn't there? Hey, buddy. Remote? She pulls out a remote, points at me, and starts clicking buttons, like a brat. Beep, beep, I order you to fuck yourself. Beep, beep, comply. The only reason I'm not shooting you dead right now is because he doesn't have any bullets in his gun, and I'm smart enough to know that the jail time wouldn't be worth it. Boop, beep, apply your fist to your face. But you are making it tempting. She looks at me through the tank, baring her teeth like a hungry animal. I know I'm safe in here, but oh my god, she's touching the glass again, dragging her fingers across it. Oh god, please back away. Ha! She attacks on the glass with a knife. Ha! As if that could harm me. At one point, the knife slips and cuts her finger. For a moment, I thought it cut off the whole thing, and I gasped. Someone losing a finger in my motel would have been a huge problem. She smiles at my reaction. Ugh, shivers down my spine. Will he say the same thing? Oh god. Something was asking if it was okay. Oh well, that's just me worrying about my tenants. He ran off though, checking his room wouldn't have led to much. I'll just be the judge of that. Listen, I refuse to say anything else about one of my tenants. You're just a stranger, and it's not like you can really threaten me. Want to try and get past this glass? You can try, ma'am. I don't think I can try, but I'm sure there's other ways to get to you. What the hell? Are you sure you don't want to call the police? What is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Oh. She slams into the glass, hands and face pressed against it. Her hair is parted and her eyes wide open, eyes tinged red, and looking at me like an ant to be crushed, stared into me. Shh. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God. That's the laugh of a serial killer. High and low, I'd even say distorted, maniacal, malicious. I have to call the... I can't. Something happened here. He can't call the police. I'll point the remote at him. Peter, give me the key. Beep, beep. I swear to God, I swear. Alice did the same thing to me a while ago, though she was asking for candy or a snack or something. It's cute when Alice does it. It's extremely uncomfortable and unnerving when a gallous stranger does it in the night. I'm trying to get it so maybe he'll talk loud enough that he'll get Jonas to come out here. But that's what I thought would happen, but apparently that's not what's gonna happen right now. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? She pokes me in the shoulder. Hey, what? Hello? Hello? She just stopped completely. Her head is kind of tilted to one side, and as seconds pass, her whole body slowly tilts that way, as if she's gonna fall. And then she jolts back into place. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. What? Did she have brain damage or something? She looked as if she was literally about to fall over dead. Oh my God. Screw this creepy shit. I'd rather her go back to grilling me about Isaac, though I doubt she can just figure out what to say all by herself. And it's not like anyone else knows anything about me, right? I don't know if I can find a way to know something about her. Beep beep, power down. What are you doing? Unresponsive model must be faulty. I'm in perfect condition, thanks. Oh God, my voice is killing me. Jesus Christ, my voice is... Wow. Beep boop. This place is full of fucking weirdos. Carla looks at me in a weird, tiny smile for a second, and then she shoots me a wink with her finger guns. I shoot her back tenfold and with the most dazzling wink ever. Carla plays dead for a bit, then goes on her merry way. Haha. Poster? Carla looks at Darcy's door, then at me. Hey, Alice. Yes, Carla? Darcy lives over there, right? Yep. Yeah, I was talking to her. Saw a neat poster. Did you know Jonas is famous, but... What? No. Yes, No, he just sits around angry all the time. Famous people get on TV. Everyone loves them, and they're always happy. Darcy's not famous either yet. Yet? Yeah, she wants to be. Keeps saying she's gonna be a big famous. Famous for what? I don't know. She keeps talking about it. She works really hard at it. She's gonna be famous. Simple math, right? Carla's smile lowers a bit. Oh no, did I say something? She sighs, but quickly puts her smile back up. Yay! She could be. Jonesy always hassles her about not working hard enough, though. What a jerk. So how about the phone? I think about the bloody ball, and I think about Jonas, and I think about Carla. Yeah, she's a nice person. Okay, I can tell you. Ooh, the great and mysterious secret about the phone. Great mysterious, huh? It seems like it. Once I saw Peter on the phone, and Jonas showed up and started screaming at him. Jonas kept telling him not to talk about the police, and they kept talking about having illegal substances. I pronounced that right? Absolutely. Oh, maybe this is just what I need. Carla smiles, but it's so tired. She looks like she's about to fall asleep any second. It looks like it hurts her to smile. But she looks so satisfied. Alice. Huh? Thanks. But thank you too, I guess. I hope Carla does whatever it is she's trying to do. I hope so too, kid, because I'm very intrigued by what's going on here, and I want to know what's happening. Time to confront this guy. Illegal. Here we go. Ever so often she glances at me. There is excitement in her face, although she is clearly trying and failing. To contain it, she's muttering something. No, need a little more, just a little more. What? Shh. Need a little more, huh? Need a little more, you say. Just a little bit more, huh? Alright, what if I ask about the illegal substance right to Jonas? She shoots me a grin so mocking, she may as well spit on my face and slap a kick me sign on my back. I know she's just doing it to mess with me. Surely, even she has better things to do, and yet, as grossly childish as her expression is, there's something urgent about it. It makes me feel like I have to do something. I have to do it now, but what? See something you like? Not at all. Gotta go talk to a certain someone else about a certain something. Then get out my hair and scram. You're lucky I don't kill you right here. I just want this hag gone. I bet she's saying random shit anyways. He just keeps grinning. I don't think I've ever hated anything as much as her weird smile. You were a fun guy. Bye. What's going on? I have to have more information or something. I have to go around and ask everybody about this kind of stuff, I guess. Hey. Illegal. Carla looks at me in a weird way. I look back at her in a way I think is equally weird, but if not weirder. We keep giving each other these weird stares, like two people getting caught putting their hand in a cookie jar. I don't know why, but we each have guilt on our faces, as well as curiosity? I don't know. We both look away eventually. What a truly awkward and an unnerving experience. Okay, I'll leave this lady alone, and I guess talk to the other dude about it, maybe? I wish I could, grab this guy's diploma and, rip it in half in front of him or something to try to get him illegal. Carla opens her mouth to speak, but to my overwhelming surprise, she closes it instead. Were you about to say something? Nothing, don't worry. She smiles after she says, that is particularly friendly, welcoming, comforting. I mean, it would be if it wasn't for the whole, disgusting smell of dirty clothes and hair and all that. You shouldn't worry. You shouldn't feel like you're in a cage. Shouldn't be cowering in fear of others' disapproval. Maybe they'll scold you, yell at you, but you can do whatever you want. It's your life, ain't it? My breath catches. This is great. A different response. I can't believe someone is telling me this. To me. Right now. For real? I don't even realize that I've been nodding for the past minute. I finally said all the right things. I do try really hard, but it never seems like enough for Jonas. And yeah, it takes time trying to become a comic artist. Comics, huh? Yeah, it's my dream, but it's like I'm doing nothing. I have a part-time cleaning up places, but Jonas only asks why I'm not some hotshot success yet. I hear ya. You're making perfect sense. Yes. Finally, I'm not crazy. Carla keeps smiling at me, and I feel like a weight has been lifted. And suddenly, dropped back on me as I hit a bitter revelation. So, want a donut? Go get it. Oh, finally. I came in. Jonas asked me about my work. We had an argument, and I told him to fuck off. I mean, it was a little more complex than that, but that's how I remember it. Okay, so I might have said some real specific hurtful things, the verbal kryptonite to Jonas that only I know, but I felt great. I felt powerful. And he's a jackass. Doesn't matter what he thinks, right? Yeah, he's my brother, but whatever. Soon after Jonas left, surprisingly all quiet, Carla came strolling in. Feels great, doesn't it? Victory tastes like glazed bread and strawberry frosting. So how about that info for on Isaac? Nah, fuck you. I want to say that it's satisfying to see that smile lower ever so slightly, but it's good to see her confidence waver before me. But it really doesn't. Maybe I just gotta wait for it to keep doing it. See, I know you don't actually care about me. You just did that motivational stuff to get some information on Isaac from me, and it is some juicy info, I might add, but I'm just a tool to you, something you can use, like I am to everyone else. But to that I say, flip you. You're right, I can do whatever I want. Fuck, frick everyone else, right? Wow. This actually does feel great, in a fricked up kind of way. A part of me feels bad, but I'll get over it probably. I wonder if this is how Carla always feels. She probably doesn't feel bad. Actually, she clenches a fist, and the tips of her smile jerk upward like a scar splitting open, though her next words are still even-toned. Listen. I really need that info, Darcy. No tricks, I mean it, it's important. I wonder. A wide smile creeps up on my own face, hidden by a medical mask. I try in my best mocking tone like hers. You need it so bad? Why not just force it out of me? What's stopping you from just doing whatever you want, huh? If you want something so bad, why not just take it, yeah? My feelings on that shouldn't matter to you, right? Don't feel imprisoned. That made me feel powerful. For about 10 seconds. Now I'm just mentally screaming and hoping she doesn't stab me. What the hell am I saying? She'll probably cut me open any second now. Holy shit! Feels great to be the one with power and leverage for once in my sad little life, but not if I freaking die. She sighs a long, deep sigh. Is it sad, annoyed, agitated, tired? I honestly can't tell. She doesn't say anything to me, just, yeah. Can I take a donut now? These donuts, they taste like victory. Glorious, glorious victory. Victory got a lot of carbs, though. Victory requires sacrifice. I need more stuff. I kind of got somewhere, but it doesn't really get me anything. Like, no information I need or anything. Is Jonas in here now, though? I hear Darcy step into the room, catching me looking over my stuff like this. Hell, that's embarrassing. Can't help it. It's physical proof that I did something, right? Oh, and the whole entire room has changed when he's in here. So for the other person, the walls are colorful, and for this person, the floor is colorful. That's interesting. They can do things, right? Darcy, that little shit, calling me a failure, has been a washout. She's a little brat that don't know frick from ass. What? But if she's come to apologize, I might as well encourage such mature behavior. Don't look at her, though. Gotta appear calm and charged, on top of it all. Like a real adult, a role model. Hello, Darcy. Hello, Jonesy. What did I do to deserve this? Get out. Nah, I got a question for you. Got a gun for you. Then why not shoot me? Am I haunted by some kind of devil? Or is it just some wacko? Isaac's usually a talker. The people guy. The convincer. The guy that people like. The charismatic fella. And I'm just the numbers guy with a side of muscle. I continued to stare at my diploma, trophy, photo, and if I could, my poster. The hell am I doing? Huh? Shut up, ain't talking to you. Don't want to talk about your sis? Carla says some other stuff, but I just shut it out. I'm busy staring at my stuff. My accomplishment, my proof of superiority. Certainly more important than some stranger. She has a tricky look on her face. But she ain't gonna trick me. I'm too smart for that. Hey, Jonas. I bet you're just a nice guy deep down. Your accomplishments are really impressive. Go to hell and fuck yourself, shitwad. You're jealous of everyone around you. Oh, I have to give him a motivational speech now? Her accomplishments are cool, not gonna lie. Didn't think I'd meet a celebrity today. I can't help but smile. Yeah, I shook hands with the president of the Global Photography Org. Oh yeah? Yeah, I did this one job where I tell my favorite story, and man does it feel great. I'm focused on the photo while speaking, but I'm sure Carla's listening attentively. Why wouldn't she be? And yeah, you know, it was pretty easy for a guy like me. I see. Very impressive. What about Darcy, huh? She doesn't seem to agree. I bet that she doesn't know what hard work is ungrateful, is jealous, is a leech on your resources. But she's jealous of you. Is jealous of you. Everyone is, absolutely. What else is new? Everything would be better if everyone stopped bothering you, people listened to you, Darcy got into fuck. If people listen to you, people just listen to you. You don't know me, and I don't know what you think you're trying to do. Now you can freak off, creep. I look again at my stuff of renown. It soothes me. Okay, I have to say the right things to him now. She has a tricky look on her face, but she ain't gonna trick me. I'm too smart for that. Alright. Accomplishments. I feel like that's the right thing to say. Doesn't know what hard work is. Not like you. She's not doing as much as she should, right? Yeah, I mean, she's not working, but she ain't at max. Every minute she wastes on free time could be holding her back from success. She could be in a better place than this if she just did what I said. I know exactly what I'm doing, okay? I had no free time at her age, and look how I turned out. Fucking fantastically. Yes, of course. Everything would be better off if people listen to you. I think that's the right one. Yes, no one ever listens to me. I got no idea why. No idea at all, huh? Darcy never listens. She just brushes me off. She could be in such a better place. I know what I am doing. I'm successful. I'm successful. I look at the shitty floor underneath my feet. The long stains wall behind my diploma. A long ago date on my trophy. Could it be? Am I wrong? Do I not know what's best for Darcy? Maybe I made bad choices. Am I the one who's got us so low, but I tried so hard? Nah, it's a bunch of sappy bullshit. I'm better than anyone else in this 2-bit joint. I gotta be. Like I said, Darcy won't listen like she should. Real idiot. Oh yeah? Any big examples of her idiocy? Oh, this is how we're gonna get her, I guess. Oh yes, I got one on my mind, you creepy freak. Once Darcy saw some stranger get jumped. In the ruckus, Darcy sees the wallet drop out. It's full of cash. So she takes the hundreds worth of cash and runs away before anyone notices, right? I wish. This dummy attacks the attacker and then gets beat up for their efforts. Yeah, they fended off the attacker long enough for some nearby cops to get involved. But what'd Darcy get for her trouble? Nothing but blood and bruises. I had to tend to the injuries she got from such idiocy, and she doesn't seem to regret it, loser. And then Carla laughs. Carla laughs and laughs and laughs, a pathetic noise, all hoarse and uneven and painful sounding. She throws her head back and her whole body rattles with her laughter. I wonder if she's got any meat on those bones at all. She just laughs and laughs and laughs. It is creeping me to freak out. Oh wow. Life is funny. What a coincidence. What? Nothing. Have fun, life, loser. You an idiot too, huh? Get out of here. I'm surrounded by idiots that won't listen to me. I've done nothing to deserve this. Carla turns to leave, and I hear her mutter Darcy's name under her breath. Whatever. I'm sick of them both. Alright, thanks. I loved how he just motivated him, and then... Oh, I didn't mean to go back in here. I didn't want to see your ugly face again, buddy. Alright, hey, buddy. Hey. Is she gonna kill me now? Maybe I should apologize. No, she doesn't care. Nobody cares. Fuck them all. Except Alice, of course. You know, if you want the info so bad, what's all this walking and talking for? You could have beaten it out of me or tricked me. Why did you even bother, Carla? Carla's smile continues to answer nothing. Instead, she talks, confidently, assuredly, like I want to. You know, you're right. Based off of what I told you, you're acting just as I was telling you to. But you shouldn't do as I told you. You should do your own stuff. Like defending a complete stranger when you could have just run. My face goes up like a Christmas tree. Full of sudden attention, what'd she say? Why'd you put yourself at such risk? Purr yourself at such risk. Why did you put yourself at such risk, Darcy? For no gain whatsoever. I'll tell you why. Because you care. Deep down you do care about others. And that's very hard to keep doing. You're not an idiot. It was wonderful of you to defend that person. That's one of the coolest things I've ever heard of. Good job, Darcy. What is this? After school special bullshit? Fuck, I'm trying to keep my smile, but... Oh my god, my eyes are getting watery. No, not too lame stuff like this. Just for a little bit, I felt powerful and in control, and not like some helpless loser who doesn't know what she's doing. I feel Carla patting me on the back, and each pat is another killing blow. You remind me of me when I was your age. Really? Yes. Do I believe her? This trickster, this sly smiler, I don't know. She could be saying all this to get the info. In reality, I might remind her more of a puzzle or a challenge than of her younger self. But honestly, it doesn't matter right now. For now, it feels really great. Like an egg about to hatch. I guess I just want you to hatch better than I did. Huh? Then, I have a question. I'm trying so hard to do good. I got a part-time, and when I'm not doing that, I'm putting myself and my work out there for my comic career. But it feels like I'm not going nowhere, and every time I look at Jonas, it looks like it's like looking at a bad future. And this whole thing, I thought being more like you would make me better or stronger. But now, you got me practically crying, asshole. I'm trying and working as hard as I can, but I could just fail anyways. Maybe I'm failing right now. Maybe I should just say fuck it. If there's a chance, I'm gonna mess up and get all hurt without any gain in the process. Is trying worth it? Yes. Of course. Is she lying? I can't tell, and for now I don't care. Ha, I knew it. Just a matter of time, right? Absolutely. You never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, things will change. I'm going to be in a better place. That's what I'm hoping for, working for. I'm sure you'll do it. The secret info? Jonas and Isaac go really, really far back, friends since college. At some point when Jonas was struggling to make money, Isaac became his business partner. I don't know the details of that business, but I know it's included a lot of hurting other people. I've seen Jonas's bloody knuckles and the occasional beaten up wreck that comes out of Isaac's room. Haven't heard a gunshot yet, but it's only a matter of time. I can attest to that, even though I don't like thinking about it. Jonas scoffed at first, but he was desperate, and Isaac really knows how to talk you into doing things. A lot like you. Yeah, that's why we first met. Hit it off real quickly. Maybe you don't mean any of this and just talk me into giving up my secret. But for now, I'll believe you. What else is there to say? Am I gonna load off all my worries on the future, talk about my anxieties and my identity? There's so much, but I feel like saying one thing. I just feel like saying one thing. Want a donut? Carla smiles, and I notice that she's been fiddling with some device in her pocket while I was talking. And then she distracts me with a loving, enticing smile. She looks satisfied. I'd love one. I'm pretty sure she and I have done enough talking. I'm tired. Alright, I think I got all I needed out of this guy. And I think I got all I needed out of Alice and her mother, really. So now, my last thing to deal with is Jonas and this guy. We worked our way from the back to the front, it seems. Oh, the donuts are still there. If you expect me to spill everything I know on Isaac, prepare to be disappointed. Well, I'm not unreasonable. I'm sure I can think of the one important thing to ask you about. Solve a puzzle in as a few moves as possible, you know? Damn freak. Haha. Okay. I changed. So, Carla, sure is a beautiful name. How do you know it? Listen, Isaac told me what happened to you was an accident. Oh? She leans in and I lean back. She's grinning or baring all of her teeth. It was an accident, right? I don't know which is the half-truth. No. She leans in even closer, only a bit away from my face, and I can feel her rank breath. I now see that her hair is matted with mud as it drapes over me. Her eyes look desperate. That's not happiness. It's desperation. It's misery. It's the same look that Isaac after it was not an accident. How are you and Isaac linked? We're business partners. I see. Do you know where he is now? He ran off. You'll get nothing from this motel. May as well leave now. I don't believe you. Anyway, what kind of business? What? You know the answer to that. Say it. No, fuck you. You're nothing. I expect her to keep pushing or to run off in frustration, but instead she looks satisfied? Okay, I can't really ask him about anything else. I kind of got a little bit of information from him on some sort of accident thing that happened to me, but I said it wasn't an accident. Maybe if I talk to him again and say it was an accident, he'll get something? She diggles the doorknob a bit, but nope. She even tries to ram it. I'd be afraid of Jonesy yelling at me for that. Carla's so cool. Ooh. Carla pulls out the knife and stabs the door. No, wait, she stopped right before it went through. She looks like she's thinking about something really hard. Kind of like when Jonesy's looking at all of his bills. If Isaac's inside, this would make him all sorts of scared, right? Yep, it'd be funny. I don't think he's in, though. Yeah, but if he is, I'd rather not have him jump out of the window. Hey, You keep this little thing between us, okay? Okay. She's so cute. Thank you for speaking with me, Jonesy, but alas, I'm done playing with you. You must be so sad to hear that. When you leave this building, you're gonna stay a worthless dreg, and you will live out the rest of your life as such. But me, despite you giving me one very annoying day, I'll be fine. I'll live a life of success, power, and wealth, and I'll forget I ever saw you. So wipe that stupid smile off your face. One last annoying giggle. I don't think you'll ever forget me, or what I've done to you. A ball all to the face? That's not so important. Just wait and see. Bye-bye, Jonesy. Bye-bye, Jonesy. I think I've talked to him about freaking everything right now. But okay, now do I interrogate this guy about it? Or what? She flipped it in between her fingers. Why would she do that? She could cut off one. And oh my god, she threw it in the air. Oh my god, her head. A head. What if the knife hits her in the head, and what if she gets stabbed? What if she dies in this lovely estate and ruins its reputation? Knife stops between two fingers. Carla owls, and I realized I was scared silent the whole time. I do like the expression on your face. Time for an encore. I feel a bit dizzy, but that should be fine. No, stop. What do you want? The key to Isaac's room. I cannot. Please, just... Okay. How about something smaller? Let's talk about Isaac. Yes, he is a wonderful tenant who, don't waste my time. Of course not. Okay, I know he is involved in suspicious activity. I don't know the details, but I've seen him invite all manner of suspicious types into his room. I've seen them exchange briefcases, and once a case fell open and revealed cold, hard cash. Isaac, he told me to never tell anyone. He swore it wasn't anything too bad, but even a mere rumor could hurt this place. Oh god, what am I doing? Where am I saying? What am I saying, perhaps? How did I get here? Screw you, Isaac, and screw you, Carla. Well, at the very least, this doesn't incriminate me. So, Isaac met with some people I found to look suspicious, meaningless. As you can see, I don't know very much about him at all. And yet she looks satisfied? Thank you for speaking. Do I have all the stuff now? Peter, perhaps. She comes up and presses herself against the glass. She takes up the whole front side, blotting out some of the light. Her shadow form looms over me, and I feel like I'm going to be eaten by a snake with a long, extended smile, and underneath her hair, eyes that show the most intense joy. God help me. I have something I really want to show you. What? She puts a hand into her jacket and she pulls out a tape recorder. Oh my god. When did you... I made sure to keep it hidden where none of you could see. Without warning, she presses the play button. I hear my own voice talking to me about suspicious men and cash. Jonas talking about his business and Isaac. Alice conveying what she heard of illegal substance. Sylvia saying that Isaac sells drugs to her. Darcy saying that Jonas violently assaults people for their business. Alone, each piece is just random, unprovable information, words that can be disputed, twisted, ignored. But now, all of these different statements connected together? I'm sure the police would love to hear why you didn't report the crime that you knew was happening here. Wait, no, you don't understand, please. The lovely estate is everything to me. I don't know, because of your inaction, people were hurt. Things got out of control. Someone nearly died. I don't I have no idea what you're talking about, really. Oh, I know. Toothpick, I know. Give me the key and you can have the recorder. Please, I don't know. I don't know why this is happening to me. I don't know who she is or why she's doing it. I don't know what Jonas or Isaac did beyond the drugs. I don't know. I don't know. Isaac has been in this room the whole time. He told us that if anyone was looking for him to tell them that he wasn't here and that he ran off. He was so terrified. I don't even like him, and it hurt to see. I don't know what's happening. Don't worry, I do. My shaky hand opens a compartment and slides the key into it. Carla takes it from the other side and puts the tape recorder. I take it. I managed to hurt you from the outside that box. After all, I do so love a challenge. See ya, Peter. Oh, by the way, I certainly had a lovely stay. Throwing his own words back at him. I love it. She laughs and laughs. She practically skips her way down the hall, grinning all the while, like a flame burning down a house, with the resident only able to wonder why. Alright, here we go. We got what we came here for. We're gonna go to Isaac and probably murder him with a knife, I'm thinking. What else would we do? Yep, all we have is a key and a knife. Time to do this. Carla. Isaac. I have so much to say. Shh. Shh. The story is over. Carla, I can explain everything. I can tell you why it all happened. Ha! I don't really care about all that. There is me and you in this moment. Nothing else. Nothing in this room matters to me. There is only us. And soon that will change. Goodbye, Isaac. I don't want to have it. Oh, do I have a choice here? You know. She moves the knife around in front of her eyes, locked on it. You really hurt me. She moves the point of her blade just a few inches away from her neck. When I realized what had happened, it mentally felt like someone had cut me open. And I could only wonder why. She points the blade at me. You're at fault too. You can't blame me for everything. You think I want to hurt you? No, you talk too much. I don't need your perspective on this. Mine is enough. Goodbye, Isaac. I want to know what happened. I don't know what happened. Goodbye, Carla. An error has occurred. She is no longer perceived. There's nothing. The story is complete. Okay. Well, that happened. Kind of breaking the fourth wall a little bit with that, but with that ending. Oh, I get it. There was no once she killed him, she was no longer perceived. She was no longer in existence. Because no one saw her. No one was there to see her, so she stopped existing altogether. That's interesting, but I still don't understand what happened. I still don't understand what happened with her, and I guess maybe it's for kind of us to piece together a little bit, but there wasn't really much to say about it. Maybe if I would have said yes, it was an accident, maybe that would have changed something. But I don't know. Anyway, I really enjoyed that game. Like, seriously, I love the art. I love kind of figuring things out. And it was like kind of like a big old puzzle you had to put together. I really enjoyed it, though. Like I said, it was very interesting. And I did like the animation and all that kind of stuff, too. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I know that was a pretty long game, and I'm going to try to cut it down as much as I can. Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers and for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.